there are a number of ways in which the implementation can go awry. If a leader brings everyone together and says, go, without leading by example, then everyone's guessing at how deep the pool is, right? If you're not sure if the pool is 2 feet deep or 8 feet deep, do you want to dive in? Right. So the leader is the one who sets the tone in how they share. If they go deep, people will feel more permission to do the same. If they stay shallow, then that's the best you're going to get. So that's one piece of awareness. Another piece to consider is how the experience is being facilitated. So if we're trying to create the context for vulnerability, vulnerability is an embodied experience. It comes from the heart. When conversation starts shifting into intellectual, philosophical, theoretical, it can move away from the personal and suddenly devolve into just a discussion, which is no longer I'm sharing and you're listening. Now we are in a different space. So ideally, the leader or a facilitator in the room is helping continually bring it back to the personal, right? In the absence of that, people will feel unsafe. If, let's say, I'm sharing something and you feel compelled to jump in and either interrupt or to offer advice, right, and try to fix the situation, etc., ideally, the facilitator or leader will say, Stephen, hold on just a moment. Just hold on for a quick second. I'd like to finish this up here, right? And then the whole room knows, hey, if I somehow contribute in a way that's disruptive, someone will let me know, right? And that creates this psychological safety for the room. Also knowing that if I'm the one who's expressing and sharing something vulnerably, and suddenly someone else dives in and takes it in another direction, I'm going to be somewhat protected. Someone's going to be there to make sure that in my courage and my risk, I'm okay. So there's a few ways in which things can go off the rails. Things can also, of course, get overly vulnerable. When we want people to take incremental steps and set up an environment for incremental steps, and sometimes someone will overshare. And it's not that it's wrong, right? However, it can expose them more than they recognize they might be exposed, and it can create discomfort among other people. So we want to support slowing down, right? And creating an environment where there's breathing room. These are very finely nuanced items, which is why this is such delicate work. If it's intuitive for a leader, if we've got a leader who has a lot of intellectual capacity, but also a lot of connection through their life, somehow they've learned connection to some of the more heart and soul stuff, they might be able to hold that space. And other people it will be more challenging for. So that's, again, we're recognizing where are our gifts and making sure there's someone in the room who can really help create safety is an imperative.